All right. We are live. See if anybody joins me tonight. Thought I would get on here for a little bit and just try to connect with some of my people. Hope everybody is having a good Friday. Hope everybody had a good week. I had a long week this week. Just one of those weeks that just drags, man. It dragged all week long. So just one of those long weeks. So somebody has joined me. Don't know who it is. Thank you for showing up. If you could go and hit that thumbs up, make sure that you like the stream when you walk through the screen door. You know what I mean? Go over there and hit that like, hit that thumbs up for me. I would appreciate it. Make sure my live is on. And you walked out. That's not cool, man. Could have said hello. At least, what's going on? All right. So, yeah, hope everybody had a good week. Give it a few minutes, see if anybody joins me on here. I need to get better with my live streams and go live more often like I did in the past. But, you know, got a job, got, kids I got to take care of. And that's life. That's reality. Cameron Monster Jam fan. Chase fan number 9. Hey, what's going on, man? What is going on? I still need to go and watch your video, what your plans are during the off season. I need to go check that out. Watching the truck race now. Sweet. How's it going? The truck races are always good, man. I think that that's really the best racing in NASCAR is the truck series. It's always really close, always really good racing, man. So I wish the Cup Series could be more like that. Not get so spread out. Guys able to move and pass. Pretty good in the Truck Series. I wouldn't mind going and seeing a truck race. It's got to be a lot of fun. I mean, they mix it up pretty good in those truck races. So, but yeah, just a long week this week. I'm glad I got the next 3 days off. Much needed rest coming my way. Do you think Phoenix moving the line is a good move? It's going to be different. There's no doubt on that. I don't know, man. Everybody is going to have to contend with, that move of the line. So I think that restarts could be tricky, with the line being in a different location. So those guys are really going to have to watch their restarts and make sure that they get good restarts and don't get a penalty on the restarts. I think that that's going to be probably the biggest thing, with that start finish line being moved. So might throw a driver off. So Gadani.com or Gadani.com. What's going on, man? Doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I hope you're doing good. Just tired, man. Been a long week. Been working tens all week and getting up about 4:30 every morning and getting home about 6 in the evening. Man, it's rough. Chase Elliott got first place at Phoenix. First place. No, qualifying is tomorrow, man. Qualifying's tomorrow. You might mean practice. I haven't looked at the practice speeds to see where he fared. So I meant to do that earlier and I forgot. So if anybody knows how well he did in practice, let me know. Interested to know how his practice speeds were looking. So hope everybody had a good week. Hope everybody's doing good. Got a holiday coming up on Monday. So some of you guys, hopefully you won't have to go to work Monday. So I'm off, thank God. Need the rest. So what is going on, everybody? Got Phoenix coming up. The NASCAR Monster Energy Cup Series goes to Phoenix. That's the last race of the playoffs on Sunday. So Kevin Harvick is already in to the championship round. You've got Martin Truex Jr. already in there. So we'll see what happens. Do you think that, I don't know, man. Your messages keep getting kicked out. I see them and then they disappear. I don't know what's going on with that. That's a little odd. But as far as Chase's chances at Phoenix, I do think he has a chance. You know, it's not over till it's over, and it's a fairly short track. And he tends to do better on the shorter tracks. Tracks like Martinsville, Bristol, these shorter tracks, he does seem to run pretty good. So, and his average is a top 10 at that track. So, I do think he has a chance. Do you think that Chase can win the pole at Phoenix? He's going to be pushing it, man. There's no doubt about that tomorrow in qualifying. If he could win the pole, that would definitely be a big help and give him a good pit stall. So having pit stall selection is huge. So I do think that he will be pushing it and pushing it hard tomorrow in qualifying. We'll see how it goes. Moving the NASCAR awards to Nashville is a good idea. Yeah, I think that that's a pretty good idea. I think that the fans, there's a lot of fans in that area, and I do think that a race needs to come back to Nashville. The fairgrounds, I think it would be awesome, and I think it would be a good move by NASCAR to get the guys back out there and go racing in Nashville again. I don't know if you heard, but Roger Penske basically now owns Indianapolis. And they're already there was a light crew out there. The first day he owned it, he had a light crew out there. So I don't know if lights are going up at Indy or what. But if we saw a night race at Indy, I think that would definitely spice things up at Indianapolis. A night race at Indy, that would be pretty cool, man. So we'll see what happens. I think good things are ahead with that track. I think it would be a better race at night. Cooler temperatures, things of that sort. I think it would be an all-around better race, and I think people would want to go, something different. NASCAR under the lights at Indy. Be pretty cool, man. But we'll see what happens moving forward. The Camaros are going to be different this next year. They're flattening out the nose on the Camaro. I do think that will be beneficial. Hopefully it does not hurt the cars aerodynamically. I do know that it will be good for pushing down the backstretch, even into the corners. With this pointed nose that they have right now, it can cause a lot of guys to spin out and things like that, a lot of unnecessary crashes. So NASCAR and Indy should hold a weekend double header at the Roval. Yeah, I think that would be very successful if they did that. A lot of people don't like the Roval. I think it's one of those tracks that I look forward to because you never know what's going to happen. And seeing my guy Chase win this year after taking that first turn, missing that first turn, hitting the wall, I thought his day was over, but he battled back, man, with under, 60 laps to go, worked his way all the way back to the lead, past Truex. I mean, just fantastic win, man. What a comeback that race was for Chase. That was awesome. So yeah, I would love to see it, and I love the Roval. I think it's a really cool race, really cool idea by NASCAR, and wouldn't hurt my feelings if they did something like that at other tracks. If they did something like that at Texas, I don't know if it could be done, but it would be awesome. Your Longhorns have K-State tomorrow. Good luck. Yeah, going to be a huge test for Texas, man. We've got a defense that's hurting really bad, and That's part of the problem with the team right now. We're just so riddled with injury. And K State, they beat OU. OU was undefeated, so to be able to go in and get a victory against K State at this point of the season, that would be huge. So we'll see what happens. The Sunday's race is Johnson's 650th Cup start, from what I heard. Wow. That's hard to believe, man. But he has been racing a long time, and it seems like it was just yesterday that the guy started his career. The older you get, guys, the faster time flies. Because it seems like yesterday to me that Jeff Gordon was winning championships. Yeah, I'm old. I know. Jeff Gordon was the man. Is the man. But my new driver, of course, the number 9 of Chase Elliott. So that's who I pull for. Jeff Gordon, one of his mentors, as well as Bill Elliott, Jimmy Johnson. Dale Earnhardt Sr. was in his life when he was young. He's been around a lot of greats in the sport growing up. And we're seeing Chase get better and better and better. So it's a lot of fun to watch him progress in his career. All right. Hope everybody, like I said, hope everybody had a good week. Hope everybody had a good week. Hope everybody's doing good. All my NASCAR fans, obviously looking forward to ISM this weekend, this Sunday. Going to be a fun race. And I'm hoping and praying that Chase Elliott can punch his ticket to Homestead, have a shot at this championship. He's got to win this race at ISM. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. He's got to win, and I think he's definitely capable. The crew's got to give him a car that will stay together. We got to stay out of trouble. Can't afford to damage this car in this race. Just can't afford mistakes in the pits. Got to have a solid run. And Chase is due for a solid run. We've had a couple of really bad weeks, so I'm hoping that that he can go and he can push that car and he can get it done. We will see what happens. All right, I appreciate the thumbs up. Appreciate everybody that's come in, said hello tonight. Chase doesn't make it, I'll root for my local guy Kyle Larson if he makes it. Yeah, I pull for Larson as well, man. He's had a really tough season, a lot of wrecks and a lot of bad calls in the pits, things that have happened to him. I'm not a big fan of his Chad Johnson, his crew chief. Not a big fan of his at all. Makes a lot of bad calls, in my opinion. Kyle getting it done when he needed to here toward the end of the season, so he could definitely punch his way in too. You never know, and I would definitely be rooting for him if Chase is not able to make it. If Larson does not get in, if Chase does not get in, I got to pull for Truex. I'm not a huge fan of Harvick. Definitely not Kyle Busch. I would just definitely be pulling for Truex in the event that one of those guys doesn't make it. AKA James, hey, what's going on, man? What's happening? Your mangina should be better tomorrow. All right, I got to get rid of this. Freaking idiot coming on here making stupid idiot comments. Blah, blah, yeah. Get lost, dude. Trolls. Yeah, I know, man. Trolls. They got to mess with everybody. They obviously don't have much of a life. Landon Sports Talk, that number 9 is fast. Yeah, I want to see how well he did in practice. Haven't had a chance to look at the practice speeds. I'm really interested to know if anybody knows how well he did. Let me know. Landon Sports Talk, he was fast in final practice. That's good. That means we're heading in the right direction. We got to have a fast qualifying session. Blaney looks fast too. I saw the qualifying order. Okay. I wonder where he's going to come out in the qualifying order. That doesn't really matter. We just got to have a fast lap. Got to have a fast qualifying lap. Going out second to last. That could actually be a pretty good thing. Allow the cars that are in front of him to lay some rubber down. That might be a pretty good thing. And it gives him the opportunity to look at the lines that other guys are running to get fast laps, so he can study that, go out and put the best lap down possible. So that to me is beneficial. So we will see what happens. Appreciate everybody that's come in. Make sure you go and hit that like button for me. I would appreciate it. 1 car, 2 laps. Sweet. At least start front row, yeah. If he can start on the front row, that would be good. I think starting up front in the position that he's in would be beneficial. When you're in the pack, that's when you have the opportunity to get caught up in wrecks. So, and that's the last thing that he needs right now is to go out and have his season end off of somebody else, wrecking in front of him. Only driver that has 2 wins. Huh. Only driver that has to win. Yeah, pretty much. Heard Matt Tifft is out for the rest of this season. Yeah, I heard that too. I don't exactly know the situation. If it's a health, I'm sure it's a health issue, but I'm not quite certain of that. I need to look into that and see what's going on with Matt Tifft. But I did hear that he's out for the remainder of the season. If Chase wins, 1 spot will be left. Well, you're going to have 2 guys in this race that are going to advance to the championship. It's going to be, whoever finishes the best. He had a seizure at Martinsville during the race. He had a seizure. That's not good, man. Harvick will be fast. Yeah. No, not okay. At Martinsville. Before practice. Ooh. 6 months. Yeah, that's nothing to mess around with. Nothing to mess around with at all. Seizures are not anything to mess around with. But yeah, hope everybody is doing good. Just wanted to get on here and try to connect with some of you guys and chit chat for a little bit. See what's up. See who, gets on here and says hello. Let's hope the number 9 car will be fast tomorrow and lay down 2 good laps. Yeah, and like I say, the fact that he's going late, that's gonna be an advantage because he'll be able to see, okay, where are these guys running, where are they gaining the most speed, So I think it's definitely an advantage for him going out late in the qualifying order. Watching the truck race, yeah. Truck racing is really good, man. I'd love to go to a truck race or actually, I'd like to go and check out a truck race and the cup race all in the same weekend. I live closest to Texas Motor Speedway. I've been kind of disappointed with that track lately. Just single groove racing. It just hasn't been the best track. He has to stay up front all race Sunday. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Stay out of trouble. So if he stays up front, that'll aid him in staying out of those pack wrecks. And the car has got to stay together. The crew has to give him a ride that will make it to the end. But at the same time, they got to know, hey, he's got to push it. He's got no other choice. So I hope to God they went over that car with a fine tooth comb, and it'll make it to the end. Don Gallagher, what's up? First time here. Hey man, how's it going? I appreciate you stepping on into the chat here. Make sure you guys go and hit that like button for me. I would appreciate it. But yeah, I talk about a number of things on my live streams. Talk about whatever people want to talk about. Maybe they saved the best car for ISM Raceway. I don't know. I hope so. So I'm a NASCAR fan. I like college football, Texas Longhorns, Hook'em Horns, a number of things. Talk about God's scripture, and just a number of different things on my channel. So whatever people want to talk about, I'm all up for it. I love getting on here and just connecting with people and saying hello, and just conversing with anybody that comes on. But yeah, everybody that's on right now, you guys grab each other up. All great channels. You guys are awesome. You've been supporting me. Some of you guys for a long time. Chase fan number 9, definitely. Been supporting me for quite some time, man. I appreciate you. My channel is about to hit 200,000 views for my channel, so that's going to be a big accomplishment for me. And I have a lot of videos out there, and that's one of the reasons why I'm getting to that point. But that's beside the point. Bottom line, it's a goal, and it's something that I'm about to reach, and I'm proud of that. 200,000 views right on top of that, so that's good. Almost 1,400 subscribers, and I'm proud of that as well. So got a lot of good people that support my channel, so I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Congrats. Hey man, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Hope you've had a good week this week, Don. Hope everything's going good for you. You guys make sure you go check out a channel called Killer Whale. If you really want a really good live stream where you can grow and meet some really good channels, that's one of the best, if not, it's my favorite live stream out there. It's really, really laid back and not a lot of noise, and some live streams are just over the top, in my opinion. Killer Whale has one of the best out there. It's a really relaxed live stream. You guys probably hear puppies in the background. My dog had puppies, and dogs are driving me nuts. Oh my God. Ready to get rid of them, man. Cannot keep all these dogs. 20 to go in the truck race. It's about to get interesting. My pick, Ross Chastain. Ross is good. One of the best. One of the absolute best. All right, guys. Well, I just wanted to get on here tonight and see who all would join me. Don, I appreciate you stepping in tonight to the chat, and hopefully you will come back. What you want, boy? Okay. Stepson. Always wanting money. Always wanting something. Oh, God. All right, guys, I'm gonna get off of here tonight, but I appreciate you, those who came in, and you guys take it easy, and I will catch you next time.